I am technically not late. Yeah, I thought I would be late, but I'm not late, so that's good. Um, I didn't feel like playing a game that required. Well, okay, I guess sometimes. I just woke up today and I was like, I don't feel like playing a more story or action-oriented game today. So we're playing Minecraft. Uh, Now I just need to get it started. But until then, you're just gonna have to look at my lovely face. This might end up being a short stream, not just because it's one of those days, but also because my laptop does not like running Minecraft. And that's why we're playing Bedrock Edition, because I believe this version of the game is meant to be, like, a bit better at running on your... I think I want to say lower end devices, because, you know, it was designed to run on, like, phones. 40% right now. Oh, also, I figured it was kind of timely to play Minecraft now since they're like doing the 15th anniversary celebration for 15 days and doing a lot of stuff like giving out some free capes, giving out like a ton of free cosmetic stuff for the Bedrock Edition. Uh, Unfortunately, you won't be able to get any free capes from me because we're streaming on YouTube. They did not make a option for drops on YouTube. So, sorry about that. I'm not even sure if I could enable drops for like the other places either, because I think at the very least, when it comes to the glitchy mask, the Twitch glitch mask, you would probably need to be affiliate. Twitch affiliate, and that way you can actually monetize your content and your audience can actually send you donos. Or it's not tied to donations, it's tied to subs. And I stopped streaming on Twitch because I didn't like having to manually archive all of my streams on YouTube. It appears to be done loading, but I know it's not. I know it's not because the little guy in the corner has not actually loaded in yet. Which is really annoying. Any day now. Oh, yeah. A few streams ago, I mentioned the belief that I might have an ear infection, and I actually did go to someone about it, and they essentially told me they couldn't tell because there was too much wax in the way. Um, but then a few days afterwards, the pain faded, and it was like, okay, so I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. I had to worry about it still. Because recently, the pain came back. And now, even worse, I'd argue. Well, my character is here, but my username isn't, but you know what? That's fine. There we go. As you can see, I actually have one of the new capes. In fact, I think I have all of the new capes. Something odd I noticed is that I believe in one of the videos talking about these capes, it stated that the cherry cape from like a previous event should also be part of Bedrock Edition, but I don't have it on Bedrock, but I do have it on Java, so that's a bit odd. We're sticking with the Twitch cape though, because I feel like that goes the best with my design. Let's begin our new world. I should come up with an actual name for it. I don't have an actual name for it. There. Also, we're playing on easy mode because mobs on this version spawn a lot. Advanced. I believe something that I probably want to enable is show coordinates, because I get lost very easily. And that's about it. Monsters spawn in the dark, craft a torch to brighten up any space. Whew. Chickens lay an egg every 5 to 10 minutes. Most monsters only come out at night. During the day, you're safe. Probably. I'm reading these out because I don't have any commentary on my own right now. Oh. I am on my way to apply for a grant for college, and if I happen to actually succeed in going to college, I'm probably going to be streaming a lot less and a lot less scheduled. But I'm kind of, I think at this rate, with how slow streaming has been growth-wise, I think at this rate I would much rather go to college and just get a degree and try to figure something else out. Oh, I almost forgot. You weren't able to hear the lovely background music before. This has been loading very, very slowly. I apologize if you heard that. I had to readjust myself a little bit. I think this game might have been a case where I should have loaded it up before I started streaming. Oh. You know, I watched a short recently that talked about how the loading screen tips here aren't actually very good. Ah, now the loading bar has updated. Oh. Gosh. Even when I yawn a little too much, it hurts my ear. Survive. It didn't spawn me in like a beach with only the Badlands, right? Oh, there's some trees. Okay, good. We do get to see the new mob. Hello. They're so cute. Oh, there's some coal right there. Because we're in the mesa, we already see some gold. I'm gonna have to go all the way up here to grab our wood, though. Oh. Just ignore that. Bedrock Edition. It's a big cave over there. I should keep that in mind for later. I don't typically... I don't typically enjoy going too far away from spawn. Hello? Good grief. Too far away from spawn this early in the game, but if it's going to put us into a mesa with barely any trees, I might have no choice but to travel a bit further away. And I'm taking some of this dirt with me. This way I have something. I don't care about the coarse dirt. Pressed inventory. Okay. Let me make myself some planks. And then a crafting table. To need some more trees. Try not to fall through any cracks on the ground. Oh. Some food, which is good because I don't think many other things spawn here. All of that over there just kind of looks like stone to me. All of this in the other direction just kind of looks like mesa. Which, not exactly the most ideal spawn point, but hey. It's a challenge. I think I will at the very least travel over there to see if there is more stuff to see further off into the distance. Because at the end of the day, I do need a biome with more... Hello? Minecraft? Thank you. At the end of the day, I will ultimately probably need a biome with, more animals that I can actually eat in it. Because, well, the armadillos are cute. I don't think they're going to drop armadillo meat. Do you think perhaps I should do my little, skimming just a little bit of supplies off the top? And it's basically, I will peer into a cave entrance, not actually go into the cave and just mine whatever is, like, readily available at that entrance. What is going on? Good grief. We do not have that much time in the day left. That hill over there does look like it has plenty more trees on it, so I think we're going to make our way over there. Though we may have to hide away for the night. Yeah. Hello? Minecraft? Please? Good grief. Going to go ahead and make a little strip mine, and this way we're still gathering supplies. Even if we're not above ground. Since we have some stone, we make a stone pickaxe. Oh. Since we're in a mesa, we're probably just gonna mostly get terracotta. That was the wrong button. The terracotta might be a good thing, because it's very rare I actually get to mess around with more colorful blocks in early game. There's copper, but I never know what to do with copper, and that is what I consider a dead end this early in the game. We are in no condition to be exploring any underwater caves. I hear spiders, but I don't know if that's coming from above or below. I kind of wish Bedrock Edition had the option to enable captions, like how... It's could be coming from below. Gotcha. I see. Let's go this way instead, then. I'm going to switch to my wooden pickaxe. This way, my stone one doesn't just break immediately. I'm just gonna mine around this vein of copper entirely. Well, I suppose I could take one. And that way I can make myself a brush. And that way I can obtain wolf armor just in case I need that later. Why, hello there. How... It's still nighttime. It's still nighttime, but I am almost completely surrounded by what seems to be a water cave. I don't feel safe enough this early in the game to do something as risky as exploring a waterlogged cave. Brought my crafting table with me, right? Yeah. I need to move my chat over to the right, actually. Well, at the very least, I gotta... No, I can't make myself a door. This is Bedrock Edition. It won't work that way. I was just about to be like, well, okay, I'll make myself a door so I'll have an air bubble, but Bedrock Edition doors don't work that way. They don't give air bubbles. I think the only way you can explore underwater is with potions and magma blocks. I think I should probably invest in a stone sword as well. It runs better. See, when I play Java Edition on my just slightly outdated laptop, I have to keep the settings all the way down. It's Bedrock Edition, hun. It's old school combat still, because they did not update it for Bedrock. Also, it only works if you're able to crit, and I am not good at critting. How are we doing in terms of daylight? Still super dark up there. Great. You gotta time it better, too, though. You have to, like, hit them as you're, falling. And sometimes my game will literally freeze. I'm pretty sure you need iron to mine gold. And I'm still on stone. Oh, okay. I've almost thought I was gonna run out of torches. It's fine, we found some coal. You know what, I'll go ahead and check. Never mind, you fact-checked yourself. I'm going to go ahead and check how much. If it's still dark. No, it's daytime now. There's probably mobs on the surface, though. I have not. I have not played a game called Heartbound, I don't think. Ooh. Small coral over here. I wonder if... Probably not. It kind of just looks like it stops there. I was about to say, I wonder if the water down there connected to the giant water cave that I kept running into below. Oh, there's a ton of coal here. Maybe a little too much coal. I don't... Maybe I'll collect enough to get like a stack and then be done in this area. Yeah. Streaming when you're just starting out is really rough. I mean, I have been in situations where I have neglected to gather coal precisely because it's so numerous, and then I suddenly, am a terrible situation where I genuinely need to get more coal. Oh, game. Please. And I've also done that with other numerous resources. Like, I have done that with wood. I would neglect to gather wood for a while because I'd be like, oh, it's everywhere, it's renewable, it's fine. And then I have to gather more wood because I neglected to gather wood before. Yeah. Yeah. Just starting out is rough. Yeah. Jump. Gosh. So, decided to head in this direction because I spawned next to a mesa, and the thing about mesas is that they don't have a lot of resources. They have a ton of gold, and there's armadillos everywhere apparently, but I can't eat an armadillo. Is that a lush cave? I think that might be a lush cave. That's an area we're gonna have to explore. Yeah. I did not feel like playing a more story-oriented game, and I figured it was kind of timely to start playing Minecraft right about now, because they're doing like this whole big 15th anniversary celebration and giving out a ton of free stuff. Like this cape that I have. Unfortunately, you won't be able to get any drops from me because they did not make any cape specific for YouTube. For YouTube streaming. It's just Twitch streaming and TikTok streaming for some reason. And then there's also one green creeper cape that I think you can just redeem. Yeah. Yeah. And I've also always liked Minecraft. I've liked it since I was probably... I've liked it since I was very young. I don't know why I'm wandering so aimlessly around. I kind of don't want to be stuck in this mesa forever, but it seems very expansive, unfortunately. Is that a Minecraft YouTuber? Because there's a few husks down there. I've probably watched any decently popular Minecraft YouTuber at least once. My introduction to this game is actually kind of a weird one because the first time I ever started playing Minecraft, it was on Pocket Edition Lite, which was a mobile version of the game that was super stripped down. Um, okay. That was strange. The blocks were breaking, but they were not dropping. A little bit of an odd floating mass over there. I swear these stony areas are usually pretty good for finding iron, but I think because we're still technically around the mesa biome, it's just giving me coal. It's giving me gold instead. Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to play the cracked edition of the game as well. And back when I was a kid, I didn't really realize that it was piracy and therefore illegal. But eventually my parents actually bought the game for me. And I think I still ultimately prefer playing on the actual legitimate edition of the game. Because I feel like that's just easier now. I may have to hide away in a tunnel again. Yeah. I don't quite remember which side of the family bought the game legitimately for me, because I think I recall that my mom and her at the time boyfriend bought like an account, which is something you're also not supposed to do, is buy and sell accounts. uh, I don't remember when it was bought legitimately for me and who actually bought it legitimately. Is that whatchamacallit? I forget the name. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to. Why do I already hear a spooter? Yeah, it's getting dark, so I'm just gonna go in a little hidey hole for now. What's strange is I don't quite remember how I got the game or who got it for me properly, but I remember how my stepbrother got the game because it was really funny. I think it was Christmas, and he had like this really big, huge present. But when he opened it, inside of it was just another box, and then inside of that box was just another box and another box and another box, all the way until down. You like, he got like the little like one of those little Minecraft redeem cards. I don't like the fact that I can hear spiders outside. Something else I don't also like is the fact that I can't really check what time of day it is without breaking the block above me. I think I may have to do some more strip mining. And make myself a new pickaxe. Ah. Yeah. Okay, so those are just lagging. Part of me kind of wishes I had 2 accounts so I can use one just for private play sessions with friends. Not have to worry about the VTuber secret identity thing. I can hear skeletons outside, and that is scary. Do I have more coal? I do. You want to know something I used to do when I played this game? I think it's something that a lot of kids actually used to do. And it was specifically set up worlds for hunting Herobrine. Yeah. I've occasionally played Minecraft with, like, my siblings. The Herobrine spawner. The little shrine made of like gold and netherite. Oh, okay. I thought that was an opening to the cave again. It's more terracotta. Oh, that's an opening to the cave. I have not checked to see if it has been daylight in a while. It is not. What if I start mining in this direction instead? I feel like as of right now, this early in the game, the terracotta is a bit more useless than stone. Stone I can turn into pickaxes. The terracotta, I don't have a plan for building yet, so... Oh wait, that's a chain. I think there's a mine shaft in there. That's one of the most dangerous areas of the game, and we literally just started, so we're ignoring it for now. And I think I just ended up on top of one of the mine shaft structures. I mean, technically terracotta is useless stone. Is terracotta like clay? I don't actually know what the real world equivalent of terracotta is. I might go ahead and make 2 pickaxes, so I don't have to do quite as much work. Terracotta's hardened clay, I think. Alright. Honestly, I think I might do your suggestion. At the very least, be super, super careful. I think I hear spiders coming from... That's an exit! Huh. Oh, oh my gosh! Oh. You're gonna have to tell me the question. I need food. I am so sorry, little rabbit, but I need your meat. Get up. So here's the thing, I am a major introvert, and as fun as I think collabs would be, I'm also just like scared to approach people. And some rotten flesh over there, but I'm... I'm low on food, so I'll take it. Just in case. And I'm already getting hungry again. It's kind of like a maybe someday thing. Oh, this mesa goes on for forever. Ow. I too am scared of human interaction. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, something I realized recently, for a while I've been treating like my anxiety as an autism as like an haha quirky thing, only to just like recently realize that, oh no, this has genuinely been affecting of how I interact with people and for a long time. And it's frozen again. For a long time, I do not understand how to make friends. And I'm also just kind of a little scared too. Still just gold, no iron. I really just had to be given one of the roughest possible spots to spawn in, huh? But hey, I'm pretty sure that's a jungle over there, so that's neat. I think that's one of those like really fancy coral reef biomes down there. Just neat because I barely get to actually see those. I think I'm gonna take this cactus. Yeah. Well, that biome is very pretty. The rest of the ocean biomes look almost near just like identical to me, aside from like the color of the water. I'm sorry about this. Sorry about this rabbit. Oh. Well, I don't... That technically wasn't my fault. Where's its drop? Yeah. I prefer using a fishing rod, but that's partly because you can get rare drops. Oh, hey, another rabbit. Did it even drop any... Okay. We're doing on time. We're doing okay on time. Ooh, I can get bamboo. Scaffolding might be, useful. Is there any iron in there? Can't tell. Bamboo grows really quickly, so I think we only really need to break one of those. It's either gravel or stone over there, and I'm going to check to see if it's stone, because that might mean we'll finally get iron, because it's more attached to the jungle biome than it is the mesa one. Oh, you might also be able to find melons, which is another food source. It's again not ideal food source, but it's definitely a food source. Also, it's definitely possible to tame a parrot this early in the game if I really want to. I'm not sure if I can tame a panda. I think I can just make them love me, kind of like... I don't know. I think I can just... I might be able to just make them trust me, kind of like how... Oh my gosh. I need to start setting up a base camp soon. Because my inventory is getting very, very full. I know I literally talked about this earlier, but I have plenty of coal. I think I'm just gonna be on the prowl for iron now. Ugh. No food. Hold on a second. I need to take a drink. Alright, this is the last time I'm gonna say this, since I don't want to make you uncomfortable. But if you ever want to try a collab, my Twitter info is my channel bio, I would be down. I don't have enough inventory space for 10 stacks of coal right now. Ah. Honestly, I think that might be the best idea in terms of collabs right now is to collab with someone else who was also just starting out. So I'll definitely keep that in mind. You know what? I am going to do... a classic strategy of making a chest and then leaving all of the junk I don't need in it. I don't think I need rabbit hide. I only needed one piece of copper. Don't think I'm gonna use granite or andesite, and get rid of all of this terracotta and sand. Well, maybe keep the regular sand and not the red sand. That way I can make... I don't have an arrow right... I don't have a bow right now, but I think it might be useful to keep the arrow still. I'll just take one cactus since that is a renewable resource. That's more terracotta I don't need. We're not keeping the gravel. Inventory management is always so difficult for me because even though I have, like, what, a few stacks of cobblestone in there, I'm like, but what if I need extra blocks to, like, scaffold and stuff? Oh. I'm always gonna have a messy inventory, but I do not like having a full inventory. I don't like mining blocks and then not being able to pick up the drop. I'm gonna go back up and see if it's daylight. Excuse me. I had 2 donuts today and I'm blaming the burpiness on that. Nope. Still very much nighttime. I'm gonna mine in this direction. Oh. That's the ocean. Ever played The Long Dark? Nope. I kind of have this problem when it comes with streaming, where I'm probably just always going to be a little bit chronically late to every new game because I don't have a stable income. So I can't just buy new games. Pretty much all of the games that I'm currently playing on the channel now are things that I already have and have had for a while, or like from this itch.io bundle that I got a few years ago. Also, I don't actually want to be next to the ocean because the drowned scare me. Yeah. Honestly, even when I do start, like, getting the money to spend on games, I might try to get more of, like, those itch.io bundles because they tend to be very cheap and they give you a ton of stuff. And they're usually made in support of, like, some sort of charity. So even if you somehow manage to, like, not like all 100 of the games you got from those bundles, well, it's not like you wasted your money because it's still going to a good cause. Yeah. Yeah, from what I can tell, itch.io seems to be like the place you want to go specifically for like indie games. And indie game assets if you also want to like go into game development. And it just froze for a second there again. Make a few more torches. Yeah. I get that. I've got this issue where even when I'm doing something productive, I'm like, well, okay, but I'm doing this for fun, so obviously it doesn't count as real work. Yeah. I've tried making my own game a few times, but I have such a short attention span that I'm never able to stick with it for long. It's daylight, and also I'm just gonna break the block here. Oh yeah, and another big issue I have is that I have like virtually no real programming skills, so that's always a major blockade in trying to make a video game. I gravely misjudged how far that jump was. Oh my gosh, finally we found some iron. And it was on the surface. I discovered that when I play games while streaming, I'm actually able to enjoy the game because I don't feel like I'm wasting time. Yeah, I can see that, because the second you do it for like streaming is the second you feel like you're doing it for a job and not like you're procrastinating. I'm actually learning to code and found this app that really helps. That's neat. Yeah. Earlier this year, I believe for like RPG Maker Fest, the creators actually made RPG Maker XP free for a limited time, so I grabbed that, and I've been gradually learning it. But of course the short attention span part still is a problem. So I have not completed a project on it. It works on interactive learning, so I'm able to exploit my fucked attention span. Yeah. Sounds neat. That sounds really neat. I might have to ask you to drop that. Drop the name for that app. Well, actually, first, is it like an iOS exclusive app, or can it also be downloaded on Android? Because I only have an Android phone. Those are pumpkins. Python X. Alright. I'll try checking that out later. Hopefully I'll remember to. I'm too poor for iOS, so Android. I'm a combination of too poor and also I just don't care for Apple. Oh. More iron over here? Oh, okay, there's the pumpkins. There's the pumpkins. I don't even know what I'm going to use you for, but I will grab you anyway. My hand's asleep. Kill an Enderman. Are there any Endermen here? I think that's a mountain biome over there. I think I might go over there. And honestly, what I really need right now is, like... What I really need right now is to actually set up a damn base. More iron. And food. I really desperately need food. I have no food on me right now. Okay, cocoa. I might want to... Actually, I think I might try to get cocoa beans now that you mention it. Ooh. I'm gonna kill this family of chickens real quick. Wheat farm supremacy. Oh, it's about time I made a wooden axe. Not a wooden axe, a stone axe. Because I'm pretty sure in order to grow more cocoa, I need the jungle wood. That's really interesting. You know what would be cool up there? Because of like the harsh cliffside? Like a castle or like a mansion would look really cool up there, especially like an evil looking one. Oh, we are not doing good in terms of daylight. Did that drop the fish? Don't know if I got fish from that. Okay. Vampiric spire. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, somewhat of a goal, a vague goal that I had in mind for this Let's Play was to make like a gothic Victorian looking village. Something to match the aesthetic. May have to start a new strip mine to pass the night again. I just mine directly through this mountain. You can turn the villager into undead. Yeah, I can make them into my thralls. Oh, my hand is so asleep from being in the same, basically the same position for a while now. I did not mean to do that. I raised my hand off the keyboard so I could move it about a bit. And then I ended up putting it back on in the completely incorrect place. that I'm gonna do real quick. My hands. My poor hand. Ow. Let's also cook the fish for good measure. I can't really tell if I fixed my audio or if one of the games I've been playing just messes it up. I am not good for tech. I'm not good for tech support because if I was in that situation, I wouldn't know either. I think I might need to make another junk chest to leave here and abandon. Not you. Get rid of the andesite, I guess. I'm gonna go back up and see how we are on daylight. There's plenty of andesite in the world. I can easily get more. And the pickaxe is more useful. Because I only wanted one so I could make a brush and I could go back to the mesa and brush skew off of the armadillos and make wolf armor just in case I decide to get a wolf. Yeah, but I only wanted one. Part of me is so tempted to just try and make a break for it, but I know I'm just gonna die if I do that. I just heard a witch. Make a boat and you will be fine. I don't think my vampire powers extend to Minecraft. The other undead don't seem to like me that much. Admittedly, both do have, like, useful combat strategy to them that I just do not ever think about while actively playing the game. What do I leave here? Because I need that. I just heard an Enderman. Yeah, I know you can trap mobs into boats. I just don't think about that while actively playing the game. It's something I only have ever thought about while watching someone else do it. Yeah, I really want to build up there. I want to make the village I have planned up there, I think. But I'm getting kind of tired of mining constantly, so I'm kind of tempted to just kind of wait here, enjoy the view a little bit. Need to take a swig. I may not be able to set up like a proper base up there this stream, but I can at least spam it with torches so no mobs will spawn. Do you have any wool? I haven't found any sheep. I spawned in a Badlands. No other animals except for armadillo were there. Oh, I think it's starting to get lighter. I'm not gonna bridge across because if I bridge across, I'm probably gonna have to destroy the bridge later and make something that's nicer looking. Or at the very least, if I'm gonna bridge across, then I should probably bridge across from a higher up area, and that way replacing it with a better looking bridge. Okay, into the water. Well, I guess I can use those vines to climb back up, huh? Look at that. There we go. I'm so glad I noticed those vines and I didn't just scaffold the whole way up. I think I just heard one of them die anyway. The dolphins, I mean, so I don't think they need my help becoming endangered. Plenty of it over there. Even after I've traveled this far, I still cannot escape the Badlands. Or the Mesa. I don't know why I called it the Badlands. I definitely prefer the name Mesa. Was there EXP? I did not see any EXP on the ground. I think this is just about the area that I saw before that I wanted to make my place on. Yeah. Oh, this also looks really cool from down there as well. Ow. Yeah, there's chickens here, which means might actually be sheep now. You know what? It's gonna be something, definitely. But I'm going to make one of those quote-unquote early bases where it's just kind of like crafting table, furnace, and then a chest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, isn't there like a ton of world generation glitches for Bedrock Edition? And let's spam the area with some torches. Might be good to trap one of these chickens in like a hole or something. I saw the waterfall and that tree over there, and for like a split second my brain was like, oh, zombie. Oh, that's a birch forest down there, and I think I might have better luck finding sheep down there. Oh, hello little ocelot. An ocelot came very close to me. Melons. Oh, there's a cow. There's 2 cows. Which I think further solidifies that sheep could probably spawn in this area. Jump in water, kill fish, tame ocelot. I don't think you can tame ocelots anymore since they introduce house cats. You can just make them, like, be unafraid of you. You can, like, befriend them, but you can't tame them. That sucks. Yeah, no. I mean, I can kind of get it. And look, there's Panda. I can kind of get it because there's sometimes like issues where when you introduce like the ability to tame like an exotic pet into a game, then you're gonna have like real life kids asking for that real life animal as a pet. And I'm pretty sure real life ocelots are wild and dangerous. Okay, I left my bamboo in the chest. Hold on. I do want to feed the panda. Hello! Munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you can tame a panda, but they do have like a pretty sweet eating animation. It's very cute. I think there's a little bit of a cave down here too. There's another panda over there. You know what? Before I travel too far, let me go back to the quote-unquote base and see if I can screenshot my coordinates. The same thing just happened. I saw that waterfall in the green of the tree, and I thought, oh no, zombie. Can you? Are you not sure you're thinking of like a mod or something? What was I doing? Oh yeah, right. Does F2 screenshot? Or do I have to screenshot manually? You're the same one I just... Should I feed you again? I don't know. You've also said that gold can be mined with stone, and I'm gonna need to... Okay, I'll check later when I get a saddle then. And I think you can't F2 screenshot in Bedrock Edition, so... That did not work at all. Oh. It's still not working quite correctly. I can't screenshot, like, through my laptop either. What I may have to do instead is just write down the chords manually. Fortunately, I do have a small notebook with me at all times. I need to grab a pen first, though. These are gel pens. The benefits of being an artist, you will never run out of writing utensil. Chords for Minecraft Dream World. Negative 378. One, 2, 9, negative 8, 4, 0. The whole, like, not being able to run out of writing utensil. I don't know what you're saying sounds pretty cool in this context right now. I was too distracted writing down my chords. Na 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 do do na 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 do no 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 na 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 na. Yep, still nighttime. Because it literally just turned nighttime and I'm just impatient. I think something I want to do is try to challenge myself to actually make nice builds in survival mode, because I do think I can make pretty nice builds in creative when I have like a plan and stuff. In survival mode, I'm always a bit more concerned about the survival part, so I end up usually making like a wooden box as my primary base. And I usually try to justify it by telling myself, oh, I'll change it eventually, I'll make it better, and then I never do. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. I think the strategy I'm going to try to use is that anything that is considered like a necessity, I will also have to make like a nice looking building for. For example, I will eventually need to have like a place for like farms and stuff, for like the bamboo when I get sugarcane and wheat. And I figured, you know, I should probably make a greenhouse for those stuff. And that way, I get to actually show off my building skills. Because I rarely ever actually do when I'm just playing on normal survival. Nope, still nighttime. Excuse me. I don't know why Bedrock Edition has the little guy in the upper left corner, but I do like to look at him. Still night time. Yeah. I think Minecraft characters in general have, like, a weird cuteness about them. Yeah. There's something kind of annoys me about my skin on Bedrock Edition, and it's because I made this with Java Edition in mind, and on Java it like supports some transparency on the second layer. So these glasses are actually meant to be transparent, and you're supposed to be able to see my eyes. But apparently Bedrock just does not do that. Yep, it is sure is still nighttime. And I don't feel like going strip mining right now. I'm a little sick of it, to be quite honest with you. What else can I talk about? I just heard a spooder outside. Rest assured, one of these days I'll become master of this world, but not this early. I love the background music in Minecraft. It's like, oh hey, it's daytime. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't think I have to worry about that spider too much. It seems confused. I do kind of want string, is the thing. Did it not give me string? Did it give me an eye but not string? Come on. Oh. Why was that one on such low health, and why did it not give me any drops at all? Put that eye in here for later. Okay, I still have the cooked salmon. I mean, it might be useful later on when I can use it as a potion ingredient. I don't quite recall what potions you can make with spider eyes, though. Actually, I think it might be fermented spider eyes that you can make potions with. Also, I have a ton of iron that I just have not used yet, and I should probably do that. Because I didn't want to stay inside of the thing for long. And when I did go inside of there, I did get, like, immediately assaulted by a skeleton. Also, something I realized. We don't have to kill the sheep. Splash bottles of poison might be useful against the few living hostile mobs, but I'm pretty sure it's like a weird thing where, for all of the undead mobs, of which that is most of them, potions of healing damage and potions of, like, poison and harming actually heal them. I think it just froze again. I think I left my wood in here. Don't take that out of context. You know something I really don't like about Bedrock Edition? In Java Edition, to hold up your shields, you press right-click. In Bedrock, you have to crouch. And it feels so much more awkward to me. Like, right-click, that makes sense, because right-click is often your action button. Like, it's the thing you use to open chests and furnaces and interact with stuff. It's the thing that you use to launch a bow. You use it for a ton of stuff. So it kind of makes more sense to me for it to be right-click to hold up your shield, but no! Yeah. It's super annoying. So, do I have enough iron for some extra protection, like armor? Yeah. And I might... Would it be useful... Would it be more useful to use the last 3 for a sword or a pickaxe? There's your roly-poly panda over here. That's so cute. Pickaxe, okay. I'll keep that in mind after I find a sheep, hopefully. Oh, I can also make a bucket. I think pickaxe might be more useful long term, though. He literally approached me. He approached me without warning, and I could not let that fly. Oh, there's a bee. Once again, I saw something blue in the distance. This time it was that parrot, and I thought, oh no, a zombie. Use the string to craft roll. That's also fair. There is the one that we ran into earlier. And we are still right next to a mesa biome. And I'm pretty sure mine shafts are super common in those. Oh, there's also a little bit of a regular forest next to the birch forest, huh? You know what? The first builder I should build should actually be to here. That way I have easier access to it. I could have sworn I just saw something pink over here. Oh, yeah, I saw it. It's a pig. Yeah. There's another mountain over there. Also looks super cool. I think I just keep seeing pigs. I mean, I know it's possible to farm mushrooms. Where was that, by the way? But I don't really have a good idea of how to do it. I think I might have lost that mushroom entirely. Don't think I'm going to be finding a sheep here. Ow. I may have to hide soon. Like up there, right? I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up there in a timely manner, though. So careful to not hit the bee. Another chicken. Hello? That one was invincible for a moment there. Oh god. Ah, I saw something white in the distance and it was just another chicken. And a panda. I need to think of something interesting to talk about because I don't feel like mining again. but I might have to. Okay, there's my pickaxe. I was worried for a second that I didn't bring a pickaxe. Yeah. Get it, game. I'm underground, so you have to make a scaly noise. Yeah. My laptop is fighting for its life right now, but I don't feel like I can end the stream when I've made this little progress. There's more copper, I guess. Well, I guess I can use the copper for, like, the greenhouse I said I wanted to make for my crops. Oh yeah, it's been... I just looked at the time. It's been about 2 hours, because I usually start these streams at 1. And now it's 3. So, I think I might just have to end it soon, just because... Yeah. Yeah. I think I might boot up Minecraft anytime I'm like, I don't want to play Underhero because I just don't feel like processing a story right now. It's PM because it's afternoon. I think I want to at least make it back to my base before I end the stream, because like I said... Yeah. It's gotta be in the middle of the day, because if it's too late or too early, I will be far too tired. Even in the middle of the day, I'm a little too tired. Like, I think either Midwest or Southwest USA. I don't want to get more specific than that. Stream at like 7 p.m.-ish. Oh, it's like 11 p.m. here. So you're like in the evening. Like, practically almost... practically night, actually. I'm thinking about it. I guess it's kind of important for us to know our time zones if we want to do that collab, huh? Yeah, but I have ADHD, so my sleep schedule is fucked. I feel that. I also tend to stay up at least until 10 or 11. I mean, 1 for you is like 9 for me. Yeah. I sleep at around 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning. My sleep schedule isn't that fucked. That's like almost straight up. That's basically like night owl shit at that point. And I have ran right into a water cave again. Why are water caves so common on the seed? Maybe since this is so long, when I get up there it'll turn day again. Yeah, I'm aware. I have ADHD too. I think it may just not. Also, it turns out I was right. When I got up here, because it was so far down, it started turning lighter. Welcome to the club. Yeah. ADHD and autism. Longest staircase fur. Okay, I think it might be more in that direction. And it's raining, so all of the mobs aren't gonna die in the sunlight. Isn't that just swell? I saw that chicken. It was like, oh, is that a sheep? No. Okay, finally gave me some strength. Bye. Yep, there's my base. Alright. So, I did not accomplish much. I don't even have a bed. But it's been a while. Wait, hold on. No, that's just a panda. Okay. I thought I saw a sheep for a second there. It's been a while. The stream has been going on. My voice is starting to get a little raspy. Well, my throat's starting to get a little raspy. I don't quite feel like streaming for any longer. So, I will see you next time I feel like playing a game just, I guess, more casually. Gotta save and quit on Bedrock Edition because it doesn't actually pause the game. If you enjoyed this stream, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And has my character been lagging this much the whole time? I need to make myself like a PNG tuber so that doesn't happen next time. Bye!